One of the most appropriate and wise things that I've heard said about hospice is that the goal of hospice is to help you live as well as possible. It's not about helping you die, it's about helping you live. My name is Ted Winneberger. I'm one of the physicians at hospice here. My job is primarily taking care of the patients in the care center. When people first come into hospice with their loved ones, I will sit down with them, and you need to try to first understand where they are with it. This may be a shock to them, this may be a new thing that's happening, or they may be at a point where they're already ready to see the suffering end. And so the first thing I try to do is just reassure them that whatever we do at the care center, the first thing they're going to get is a lot of care and attention, both their loved ones and the family members. And it's really true. And you know what I didn't realize is that when people sign up for hospice, if you have two people with the same disease process, and one is in hospice and one is not, the one in hospice will live longer because they're not struggling with the end-of-life discomforts that we will all experience, and they're not spending that energy on that. They have that energy to spend in other ways, like living longer, living more gracefully, living more peacefully, living more comfortably. The goal of hospice is that to help people understand that every moment does matter. And the reality is, that's the goal of life, is to appreciate all those moments. And if you do as well as you can with every one of them, you can be happy with where you are and where you're going. The folks that I see that have done a good job of that, the transition to end of life is not a problem.